Amanda's life was a portrait painted in broad strokes, encompassing laughter, devotion, anguish, and ultimately, a demise shrouded in secrecy. As she peacefully bid farewell to the world, the spotlight shifted to her husband, Mark, her 2 children, her stepsons, and her siblings, each grappling with a unique set of feelings. How did these individuals come to terms with Amanda's passing? What truths did they uncover about her existence and the choices she made? Join us as we delve into their journeys of healing and revelation. A glimpse into the enigma. Mark stood tall, his posture stiff with suppressed grief. He was a man accustomed to shouldering responsibilities, adept at wearing masks. Yet this time there was no audience. His eyes, however, betrayed his composure, shimmering with unshed tears. In private moments, he would replay every interaction with Amanda, dissecting his words and actions, searching for cracks that might explain the fault lines in their marriage. Each quiet hour amplified the echo of her absence, the silence now deafening. What Amanda had failed to communicate in life, he was determined to understand in her absence. But the harder he searched, the more elusive his answers became, leaving him wrestling with the enigma of Amanda's soul. Amidst the symphony of sorrows echoing in the grand hall, 2 souls resonated in their disquietude, Lara and Sebastian. These siblings, bound by blood and grief, navigated a labyrinth of complex emotions. Lara, the elder child, grappled with a tempest of emotions. Her mother's sudden departure left a void that threatened to swallow her whole. Memories of Amanda, a blend of joy and sorrow, flickered through her mind, amplifying her turmoil. Questions that had no answers clawed at her, demanding to be heard. But Lara found herself imprisoned within her own turbulent seas of grief. In the solitude of her room, she would pour out her heart, her cries muffled by pillows, her tears mingling with the soft fabric. Yet amidst the deluge of her despair, there were moments of clarity, instances where Amanda's spirit seemed to guide her. Lara sensed a message in her mother's final moments, a testament to her indomitable spirit. And so, with a resolute heart, Lara chose to heed her mother's silent call. She resolved to become stronger, not just for herself, but for her brother too, pledging to honor her mother's memory by becoming the beacon of light in their darkened lives. Sebastian, the younger sibling, struggled with a different kind of torment. While he understood the finality of death, the concept of his mother's departure remained foreign to him. The boisterous boy who once chased butterflies in sun-drenched meadows was now confined to the shadows of his room, his laughter replaced by a haunting silence. Toys lay abandoned on the floor, mirroring the vacant stare in his young eyes. Yet within this somber landscape, a glimmer of hope emerged. One day, as Lara shared a particularly joyous memory of their mother, Sebastian's eyes lit up. A small smile, hesitant yet genuine, touched his lips. In that moment, Lara saw a shift in her brother, a realization that their mother would always be a part of their lives, residing in their hearts like a treasured keepsake. Together, these siblings navigated the treacherous terrain of their grief, holding on to each other as they embarked on the arduous journey of healing. Unveiling the layers, Jaka and Dika, Amanda's stepsons from Mark's previous marriage, found themselves grappling with a unique set of complexities. Jaka, the elder of the two, had always enjoyed a close bond with Amanda, admiring her warmth and spirit. However, his reaction to her death was one of detached sorrow. To many, it appeared as though he cared little for his deceased stepmother, leading to whispers and judgmental glances. But those who truly knew Jaka understood that he mourned in his own way, introspective and restrained. For Jaka, Amanda was a symbol of positivity in an otherwise tumultuous life. He viewed her as a stabilizing force, and her absence created a void that was difficult to acknowledge, let alone express. Dika, the younger stepson, was more reserved, preferring to navigate life's challenges behind the shield of his electronic games. While he may not have shared the same close relationship with Amanda as Jaka did, her passing still left an indelible mark on his young psyche. Dika's immediate reaction to Amanda's death was one of confusion, struggling to comprehend the finality of the situation. As the weight of his stepmother's absence began to settle in, a profound sadness enveloped him. Despite his efforts to stay engrossed in his virtual worlds, memories of Amanda's kindness and gentle guidance surfaced, reminding him of her impact on his life. In time, as the family began to heal, both Jaka and Dika realized that their feelings of loss and sorrow were valid. They understood that despite their differences, Amanda had been an integral part of their lives, and her presence would be deeply missed. With newfound maturity, they leaned on each other for support, finding solace in shared memories and the comfort of knowing that they were not alone in their grief. Navigating through grief, Haya and Bram, Amanda's siblings, were caught in their own maelstrom of remorse and revelation. Haya, ever the pragmatic one, found herself battling waves of guilt. How could she have been so absorbed in her world of investments that she failed to notice her sister's struggles? The comfortable routine of her life suddenly seemed suffocating. The numbers on her screen blurred, replaced by visions of Amanda's wistful smile. In the quiet hours, haunted by questions, Haya wished she could rewind time, offering Amanda the support she needed. Instead, she was left with the hollow echo of what-ifs, amplifying her feelings of helplessness. Bram, the epitome of stoic strength, grappled with a different kind of torment. His life in the military had taught him to confront challenges head-on, yet he felt ill-equipped to deal with the emotional turmoil Amanda's death had unleashed. Images of his sister's tormented eyes flashed before him, a stark contrast to the brave facade he had carefully constructed over the years. He wrestled with the memory of her unspoken pleas for help, vowing to himself that he wouldn't rest until he understood the depth of her pain. In the aftermath of Amanda's passing, both siblings were propelled into a journey of introspection. They confronted the neglected aspects of their lives, the bonds they had forsaken in the pursuit of individual ambitions. Now, driven by remorse and determination, they sought to understand the roots of Amanda's despair, hoping to find solace in unraveling the complexities of her shattered existence. The unveiling Mark, surrounded by the fragments of his shattered life, began a meticulous investigation into Amanda's past. Every unanswered question, every hidden emotion became a puzzle piece in a grim mosaic. He delved into her personal belongings, hoping to find clues that could shed light on the woman he had loved. Among the intimate keepsakes, he stumbled upon a diary, its pages filled with Amanda's heartfelt entries. As he read through her intimate thoughts and emotions, a profound realization dawned on him. Amanda's life, much like his own, was a tapestry woven with both sunshine and shadows. But unlike his own journey, her path had been marked by a profound sense of isolation, a loneliness that had festered despite the outward appearances of a perfect life. Mark's resolve solidified. He would uncover every hidden facet of Amanda's life, ensuring that her story in its entirety would be told. His love for her, though tested by the harsh winds of betrayal, had not withered. It had transformed into a relentless pursuit of understanding, a testament to the enduring power of love in the face of loss. In the grand tapestry of life, Amanda's story stands as a poignant reminder of the strength and fragility of the human spirit. Her tale serves as a beacon, illuminating the hidden struggles that can lie beneath a seemingly perfect life. It urges us to look beyond appearances, to reach out to those who suffer in silence, and to cherish every moment with those we hold dear. That's all for today. If you enjoyed our videos, please subscribe, comment, and share. Your feedback is our driving force. See you in the next video. Next.